Please don't say anything stupid. Please don't say anything crazy. Please, just stay calm, please. Real Madrid are winning the treble. Forget the treble. We're winning the sextuplets. Forget the sextuplets. We are winning this whole season invincible. 0 goals conceded. 159 goals scored. Real Madrid are back, baby. It's been a while. I've missed my team. I've missed my team play football. It's been a while. I've finally seen my team play. Real Madrid against Tirol. And what a game it was. What a beautiful game it was. First half, second half. We saw the team back. We saw the team in full effect. We saw Xabi Alonso ball. We saw the goals. We saw combinations play. We saw maybe a player scoring his final goal for Real Madrid, maybe. But listen, before we go any further, don't forget to, of course, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. The road to 100K, baby. Let's try to get it in the next month or so. So subscribe. I know you watch and not subscribe. And, of course, comment your own thoughts about the game. But listen, the game started with this lineup that Real Madrid did. This is what I expect Real Madrid to do in the first La Liga game on Tuesday against Osasuna. I expect to be Thibaut, Trent, Militao, Dean Hoyce, and Carrera. This is the back five, which I expect to happen. Then I expect Tremen and Arda to start. I don't think Ceballos is going to be starting. Then it's going to be Brahim, Mbappe, and Vinicius. I think we might see and Rodrigo, depending on his situation. But I think Brahim might start. But I don't know about Ceballos' position. Maybe Fede Valverde is going to be, of course, healthy. And Camavinga, rumours to be injured. I don't know what's going on with Camavinga. But the first half, this is how we played. And we started on early, bro. Like the first 30 minutes, I think it was very good. It was very entertaining. I love the combination play. I love the fact that Mbappe and Vini was pressing at all costs. Brahim was involved as well. The first goal came from, of course, a cross made from Brahim Diaz. And guess who? Mr. Eder Militao, who's now scoring back-to-back pre-season games. He scored against Leganes behind closed doors a couple of days ago. And now he's scoring against, of course, Tirol. I'll talk more about Militao's performance when it comes to, of course, the best players of the game. I've got 5 in mind. And, of course, the second goal came straight after. Straight after. Mbappe with a beautiful finish. Left foot, fake shot. But the pass made from who? From a Mr. Arda Güler. Involved a lot on the right-hand side. And it continued after the 13th minute. It was, I think, till the 30th minute, I was very impressed. The players were pressing. The players were showing great link-up. The ball was moving, which was the most important thing. Then the last 10 minutes, I kind of understand it. The players is still rusty. The last time they played was about a month ago. So the players got a little bit tired. That's why the last 10 minutes of the first half wasn't the best of football. Then the second half started, and it was the best, and it was the same 11. The same 11 for Xabi Alonso. He's trying to give his players a lot more match fitness because of the fact that we've got a La Liga game literally next week. And after that, the players, of course, came on. Other players on the pitch came on. But the third goal came from who? A Mr. Kylian Mbappe, who I will be talking about him straight after this. But Mbappe with the third goal was such a great goal. Rounded off the goalkeeper. Great pass by Tremen initially to find Mbappe. And Mbappe could have had his fourth. Mbappe, it could have been 4-0. It could have been 4-0 with a great pass by Arda Güler. Arda Güler and Mbappe was linking up amazing this whole game. The link-up between Arda and Mbappe, the link-up between Arda and Brahim Diaz was very good. The link-up between Mbappe and Rodrigo for the fourth goal, which could be Rodrigo's final goal, maybe. We'll talk about that as well. But for me, and of course, other players came on. Alaba came on because it's his home country. Rudiger came on. Raul, Fran Garcia came on. Thiago Pinage, the youngster, came on. Gonzalo Garcia should have scored 2 goals. He should have scored 2 goals. He had one with a header with Arda Güler, with a free kick, and him with the low cross from Fran Garcia, which he should have finished as well. But Gonzalo Garcia should have scored. And Lunin made a good save. Lunin, their only chance of Tirol the whole game, Lunin, of course, made a good save. But for me, the players that impressed massively for me was 5 players, five players only. Of course, I don't have the match ratings. I'm not going to do a match rating in a friendly, bro. I'm not doing a match rating in a friendly. I'm just going to give you my best 5 players. But when the season officially kicks on, which is, of course, on Tuesday, I'm going to give you my match rating as I usually do with every single Real Madrid game. For me, Trent, I think, are my best 5 players. I'm gonna go in order. Number 5, I'm gonna give it to Mr. Okay, number 5 is between two players. It's combined with two players. Chimeni and Alvaro Carreras is in my top 5. Chimeni was for me very important, and I think he's going to be very pivotal for the whole season. Him in the midfield was so good defensively, linking up with his midfielders, linking up with his fullbacks. The amount of time he passed to Trent, the amount of time he passed to, of course, Alvaro Carreras. Him defensively, the pass, of course, his vision is underrated. I don't understand why people think Chimeni is very limited when it comes to going forward. His pass to, of course, Mbappe was very good. Alvaro Carreras, in his debut, and the performance he dropped was better than any performance that Ferland Mendy has been dropping for the past 2 years. What a performance, him going forward, him defensively, knowing where to be, his position. But most importantly for me is when he gets into the final third, he's not nervous, he's not shaking, he doesn't feel like something's going to happen. He makes the right plays, great decision making. He's very calm, he's very comfortable. And when it's a pass to Vinny, he does it. When it's him carrying the ball forward, he does it. Very calm and collected. For me, them two are joint 5th. 4th place, for me, is Mr. Eder Militao. And for me, Eder Militao's season depends whether Real Madrid's season depends on Eder Militao. If Eder Militao stays healthy, then we have got a long, beautiful season. If Eder Militao goes out injured, then God forbids it's going to be his last season. Because Eder Militao is so important to our back line. And him and Dean Huijsen has got the perfect complement. It's not Dean and Raul. It's not Dean and Rudiger. It's Dean and Eder Militao, because Eder Militao is still as important as ever. I never thought that this would be possible. I'm still skeptical. Don't get me wrong. I'm still skeptical. I'm not counting my blessings as of right now, because it's still preseason. Eder Militao, the last time he got injured was in November. I want to see how he does the first 6 months. If he is still healthy, come February, then I might just say, you know what? I don't need a centre-back. I'm happy with them two together. But I'm going to stay calm. I'm not going to jinx it. Let's see. But Eder Militao, so good today. And the goal he scored, great header as well. 3rd place is Mr. Dean Huijsen, and I feel like every single game I cover for Real Madrid in the pre-season so far, in the Club World Cup, and so far, this game has always been me speaking very highly of Dean Huijsen. So good, so composed defensively. He played 90 minutes, was it? I think he played 90 minutes. And it felt so easy for him. It felt so routine for him. The switches he was making, the passes he was making. Another very good display, strong, dominant display. But of course, Mr. Dean Huijsen, Mr. Arda Güler, of course, as always, involved in the midfield. I saw much more on the right-hand side rather than I saw him in the middle. But then when Alaba came on, and Alaba played in the middle. Which is quite interesting, whether that's going to be the secret recipe for Real Madrid next season is to play Alaba in the midfield, because as you guys know, we are struggling with numbers in the midfield. But Arda Güler in the first half was a lot more forward. In the second half, towards the last 15-20 minutes, it was a lot more deeper, trying to carry the ball forward. But the passes he was making, I think he had about 2 or 3 chances created, if I'm not mistaken. Four chances created. 4 chances created. It was so good. So good. The passes to Mbappe, his set pieces, finally on set pieces. He hit the woodwork about 2 times. He had a shot in the first half, the free kick, which hit the woodwork. He was involved in everything. But for me, man of the match, for me, the person who I'm about to see a complete different version from, the person I'm about to see a new season from, is Mr. Kylian Mbappe. Thin, skinny, lean. Bro, he looks fast. He looks quick. The burst of speed is there. This reminds him, it's not heavy. It's not heavy. It's not slow. Bro, this is Kylian Mbappe 21-22. The second goal that he scored is just full of confidence. He could have had his third. He could have scored his hattie. And he wanted his hattie. I could see it. I could see in his eyes. He wanted his hattie. But this is a complete different version. And again, I'm not going to get excited. It's Tirol. It's a random team from Austria. I'm not going to get too excited and say, but I feel like the way I'm seeing him move, the way I'm seeing him, most important, that's the key word, move. The way I'm seeing him move and he glides so freely. And the pass that he made to Rodrigo as well, and a back heel to Rodrigo. Bro, he moves so freely, and I feel like now we're seeing a lean Mbappe. Watch out, scary hours, scary hours. Two other players that I want to talk about is one being Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr., of course, you would look at him and say he's had a bad game. He had a bad performance, X, Y, and Z. I feel like he played well. I feel like defensively he played well. Going forward, I think he made some bad decisions and he lost the ball easily. But his pressing and his defensive work was very much appreciated. And I think that's what Xabi Alonso wanted. The amount of times he won the ball, the second goal came from his pressing. His defensive work was very important. And I want to see that throughout the whole season. Not just this game. I don't want it to be a one-off. I want it to be every game. But this time around, improve you going forward. Make better decision-making you going forward. You lost the ball a couple times, but it's fine. It's your first game back. You're rusty. Acceptable. But the game against Osasuna on Tuesday, I want to see a different version. And of course, Mr. Rodrigo, who scored his goal. But of course, the rumors about him is him leaving, him going to Man City. Is this going to be the final goal for Rodrigo at Real Madrid? I felt like before when he came on and before the goal that he scored, he was so non-existent. He was so invincible. He wasn't involved in anything at Real Madrid. But after he scored his goal, even when he scored his goal, his celebration, it felt like a goodbye to me. It felt like a goodbye to me. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not. But if it is, if this is your final goal for Real Madrid, then what a goal. Typical Rodrigo, finish, smooth, good finisher. And if this is your final goal, then gracias. Thank you for everything you've done to Real Madrid. I'll make a video about you specifically, but thank you so much of what you've done to Real Madrid over the past 7 years. If this is a goodbye, then what a journey it's been, what a ride it's been. But Real Madrid, the next game is on Tuesday, the 19th. So 1 week from now, they're playing against Osasuna. It's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be a massive game to kickstart the season. A lot of you guys have asked me when my La Liga prediction is coming out. It will be coming out on Thursday. So 2 days from today. But not a video. It's going to be a live stream. So you guys can come and watch the stream live. I'm going to be going live at 5:30 UK time alongside my good friend, to be fair. My friend, he was on the channel before, Mr. Neil Gardner. You guys seen him before. I think he's been on the channel 2 times. Very, very kind, very good Barcelona fan. Knows his thing. So I'm going to be going live with him with our La Liga prediction. We're going to be talking about Barcelona. We're going to talk about Real Madrid. We're going to talk about our top 4 prediction and so many other categories. And we're also going to be answering any of your questions if you have any. So if you guys want to watch us live, make sure you're there at 5:30 UK time on Thursday. But before I end it, comment your own thoughts about the game, how you thought this game was for Real Madrid today. And of course, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Like I said, let's try to get to 100K, hopefully, in the next month or so, because I want to get to 100K ASAP. I'll see you soon with another video.